5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Connecting. Connecting. Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to another episode of the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo's almost daily variety gaming and content creation live stream show Extravaganza. That's right, folks. It's another late night. I forgot to turn on DJ Zed, so he was playing music, but now you can hear him abruptly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please stand by. This live stream will begin shortly. We're going to be taking a look at Alien Isolation. And we're going to be taking a look at whether or not I want to play it on the Xbox or the iPad. Apparently, I've got it on the iPad already, but it's currently available free to play on Game Pass for Xbox. As part of the free to play days to entice you to pick it up. It's on sale now. The base game is on sale. But if it's the same game as what I've got on the iPad, I'm gonna figure that out. And then we're gonna figure out if we want to play it. Connecting to Twitch TV and TikTok Live. Hello, dear audiences. Don't be shy. Please say hi. Come on through. Also, please stand by. We're getting ready to get started. We'll be starting in just a minute. This episode is fueled and presented to you by real, raw, radically unscripted insomnia. One more moment, please. We'll be starting promptly. That's right, folks. Brought to you by the completely imaginary production studio that exists entirely in my imagination and is staffed solely by me, myself, and I, and other figments of the theater of my mind. We all proudly present the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo's almost daily variety gaming live stream and content creation live stream extravaganza show. Currently hyperfixating and featuring Oblivion Remastered. Come on down to solo.to/Mr. Zeppo and show your support. Your kindness is deeply appreciated and very much needed. Okay, friends, boom. Let's stop right there. Here's the thing that's happening. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Insomnia has got a hold of me. We are up late because I am unable to sleep. Come on, webcam, do the right thing. Display correctly. Boom. So I genuinely was like in bed, like asleep, and then I woke up and thought it was morning, and it was not quite morning yet. So welcome to the show. Greetings, friends. I am your host, humble yet exotic fictional character from a book series you have not read yet because you've not gone to go visit solo.to/Mr. Zeppo just yet, have you? All right, friends, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to do a thing. We're going to look at Aliens Isolation. We're going to fire it up. We've got it right here on Xbox. Let's take a look at its game card. It looks pretty dope. As you can see, it's free to play demo trial days on Xbox Game Pass. So get on it if you've never played it before. I'm really excited to see if this is the exact same game as the game with the same name on my iPad. Discover the true meaning of fear in Alien Isolation, a survival horror set in atmosphere of constant dread and mortal danger. Underpowered and underprepared. You must scavenge, resource, improvise solutions. Use your wits not just to succeed in your mission, but to simply stay alive. Okay. We're going to watch this trailer. Then we're going to counterintuitively go over to the iPad. That was the trailer on Xbox. Here you can see the game lined up on my bucket for games I want to do a first impression of. Speaking of which, speaking of games on mobile, Once Human, I've seen lots of promos. I can't say I've heard good things. But it looks like Alien Isolation is the same game. I may like it better on Xbox. Alien Invasion, Alien Isolation. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's only 2 missions. Play mission 1 and 2 for free. And then unlock the complete game and all DLC via a single in-app purchase. The full game unlock with DLC is only $15. $15 gets you the whole game free. Okay, well, it does look to be the same game. Oh, fun. That reminds me, friends, while we're here on the iPad, you know what I should do? I should go read the response I got about my critical concerns as expressed on my review of Warzone Mobile. Let's go do that. Huh. So the question becomes, will I appreciate the game equally on iPad? Or will I prefer to play it on Xbox? This Aliens thing. Because on Xbox, great. Sid Meier's Railroads. On Xbox, the full game with DLCs is like $60. Here it's only $15. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go do the other thing we just said. Let's go look at this is going to be a whole debate. We're going to launch both versions of the game. We're going to launch Alien Isolation. This is the iPad, obviously. But before we do that, let's go look at... Come on. Warzone Mobile. Let's see what my response was. You see how it still looks like it should be playable on this machine? Works on this iPad. It says right there. We're looking at it. Can you see it? Right above my webcam. Works on this iPad. Okay, where's my Combat Master, Arena Breakout, Realistic FPS, Warframe. We got Warframe on the iPad. What? App support. No. Did I go there? No, look at that. That's the website. That's the standard default website for everything. I've got a writer review. No, I want to see my review. Okay, where's mine? He's good. This isn't COD Mobile, but that's a good thing. Duh, of course it's not COD Mobile. People trying to be there. So snarky with their thing. Where's mine? Most helpful, most favorable, most critical, most recent. How do I find mine? was critical. Let's look for the thing. It should show up. It should be the very top thing. Especially because I got a response. Well, learn more about ratings and reviews. That's great. Where's the show me my most recent my review? There should be a show me my review button right here. Don't you think? I think. Another thing is I'm not used to the microphone being in the way all the time. More maps. That's not a problem with the app, you fool. And I plead for a better COD. Your plead? That's not how you learn how to write. Bots equals 1 stars. There are no. Oh boy. Well, it doesn't. What do I do? Oh, this one got a reply. We appreciate you sharing your experience with us. It sounds really frustrating not being able to access your account after the update. Please try logging in with your account on the native platform. If issues persist, we encourage you to reach out to our support team for further assistance. Please share more detail. Activision Warzone Mobile. Okay, so that's probably what I got. I probably got a response with that kind of kooky. No, I'm less excited now. Okay, let's go away. All right, friends. So, Aliens Isolation. Let's fire them both. Oh, let's watch the movie first. And then one thing I'm kind of like up in the air about. I don't know which one to fire up first. Do I launch the iPad version, or do I launch the Xbox version? I don't know. Let's watch the trailer though.
Peggy 18.
There's something I thought you should see before I finish this.
I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you?
My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim.
Ripley, slow down. A creature.
He said, come out and play. Let me be. Let the devil take me.
That sounds dope. Let's just launch the Xbox version, and we'll just play that. I really am just curious to see if it's the same. I don't think that I want to play this game on iPad. But who knows? Maybe I will. We'll find out later when we check out the iPad version after a bit. But first, let's launch and have our first impression look at Alien Isolation during its free-to-play days on Game Pass for Xbox. Currently on sale. Here we go. We're going to check it out. This part is messed up. There's a feature that lets the game listen to you and your potential noise making. So like if I decided to be chatty for the show, we couldn't, I would have to turn this off. And I think it just uses like your mic and whatever default noise threshold you have on it. So like if you're talking, the monsters will hear you. I want to play like that, but I also don't want to play like that because then I don't know. It makes for a whole different vibe, right? Like, what was that? I think that was just a glitch, like a video glitch built into the movie loop here. This is the reason why I want to play this game. I want to play this game with my headset on, with the mic open, with noise detection on, but not right this hot second. Right now, we're gonna get into this opening bit. Here we go. Let's see how this game starts.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
This might be like crazy intense, yo.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Here we go.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo?
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
Okay, so we've learned a few
personnel
things.
to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
We're about to have a briefing. We've learned a few things. One, there does not seem to be... Although you don't see it, there is a center dot. It just sort of disappears and then becomes visible. Or I imagine something. The other thing I was thinking of was, there doesn't seem to be a way to switch between first person and third person. Can I get on that and scan myself? This looks like a workbench. Straight out of that other game we were playing, Starfield. The part of me that's like, hey, I want my first impression to be like under 45 minutes is like done. Like, we did it. They didn't show us any aliens yet, but I can tell it's gonna be spooky and jump scary and full of fun. Like, I dig it, and don't get me wrong. The monsters are going to be... It's going to be a while because this game is about the delayed satisfaction of never seeing the monster. You know? The movie's about that. So this is going to probably have several layers of onboarding and slow building towards whatever. Am I going the right way? I'm also hungry because I woke up from, like, failing to sleep right. So I kind of want to just, like... What is this? Where does this go? Oh, this is down. I just stepped into the shower fully clothed. For whatever reason, the bathroom was not working. Okay. What is this? It's supposed to be like a movie? Am I supposed to watch a thing? See the center dot? Little center dot. Okay, well, it wants me to use it, but it doesn't want to do the thing yet. So the center dot comes and goes. And this is a different terminal. How do I get out of... Or is there another... Nope. There was no... This one's personal, and the other one is like... work. Okay, where am I supposed to go, though? Oh. I'm gonna go all the way over there. Is that a save spot? No, that's a... something else spot. Call me crazy, friends. Call me weird. Call me wild. Call me wacky. I'm going to say this looks gorgeous. I can't wait to play a little bit more during the free-to-play days. I can't wait to see some... I'm not going to rush this game. This game is going to be a slow burn. So, who knows what else is going to come next, but I need to eat, and it's going to take longer than just a short break, so I'm not going to just leave it playing music. I'm going to say, there's our first little intro look. I'm sorry there wasn't any more, like, monster action. But like I said, slow burn. We'll be back after a break and maybe even an attempt to crash out and get some more sleep, because I've got a full day tomorrow. I wanted to wake up early, but not this early. So when we come back, we'll jump right from here into the briefing and onwards. But that might not be till like later tonight, as I've got plans with the first big chunk of the day. I'm gonna go be a tourist at a civil building of art. All right, saving this thing. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna end this abruptly. I'll probably be right the F back in just a hot second after I stuff some food in my face and realize that I'm not falling back asleep anytime soon. So, yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for being here. That's our first quick teaser look. I know that was boring, but if you think about it, the way it's building, this is going to be a suspenseful and probably kind of intense game. I look forward to checking that and finding out. All right. Peace.